Hey everyone, Ryan here. It is May 26th. Um, and let's see, so officially 10 days since I started in on BitConnect. I made my first deposit on May 16th. I'd be happy to show that to you here just to verify that I'm not making things up real quickly. The point of my videos here is just to show you the journey. Started this, got it, crossed my path, and it looked very enticing. And so I wanted to check into it, see if it was for real. Asked a ton of questions, had a ton of skepticism um, at first, and so I just wanted to see. But here you can see my very first deposit was on May 16th for $1,420. From there, you can see I made another deposit here. Those are the only two initial deposits that I made, and you can see all of these payouts um, since then. 92. My first huge one was $92 after that big deposit. $120 the next day. $77, 17, 91, 110. So a lot of good money being made here. Um, I'll keep going real quick. This day was a little bit low. Made $20 there. 29. Let's see, the 25th. So yesterday jumped back up, made $74, $16, $114 today, and then $25.99 today as well. And then a bunch of little ones in here. You'll see some cent dollars on this side. This is where I either reinvested or used money to upgrade my hash power in Genesis mining or Hashflare mining. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to comment. I'd be happy to explain what I'm doing there. But my main point of this video is just to give you an idea of how things are going with BitConnect so far. So my total that I have earned is right here, $664.24. That's in 10 days. Not really even 10 days, more like 9 days, because that first day my money really wasn't even in there yet. So over $60 a day straight profit. That's pretty huge. I know I initially said at the beginning of my video or my journey, I said, you know what, I'm gonna reinvest every single dollar that I make, so that in about 6 months I'm gonna be making, a ton of money with this. I decided that that may not be the wisest route. Not that there's any holes in BitConnect, but I think it's always good to diversify your investments. And so what I've decided to start doing is three things. One, I'm gonna uh, cash out some of these payments. I'm gonna go ahead and cash out, get them in my bank account, so that I can use them, so I can actually use them. I can go to the gas station and buy gas with them if I need to. So that's going to be one thing I start doing. Another is I'm going to start investing more into Bitcoin mining through Genesis, and I've got my code with Genesis. If you do that and you want to get 3% off your upgrade, I hope you'll use my code. And the third thing is I'm going to also continue to make small reinvestments in BitConnect to try to grow my daily earnings a little bit more each day. So I am going to diversify what I have going on there. One thing I want to talk about today mainly is if you watch the price of Bitcoin. So one thing that everybody says about BitConnect is, well, gosh, what happens? I've started 10 days ago, and really the price of Bitcoin has done nothing but go up since then, which has been huge. Huge. Um, that's great for the whole Bitcoin community. It's great for Bitcoin mining. But when it comes to BitConnect, it's still great. But one thing that happened today, and I don't know if anybody saw this, but Bitcoin, you can see, got up to almost $2,700 for one Bitcoin. Um, but then it dropped, and it dropped pretty hard, as far down as $2,100. So $600 it dropped today. That's a lot. But the safe thing about BitConnect, that the bot that is running um, the algorithms with BitConnect isn't just successful. Sorry, when it buys low, sells high, but also the other way around when it bets on the price going down. So the algorithms in place are able to do that. Um, and I pulled up here. This is the real time chart that it uses. So here's the end of the day, and this is the 24 hours before. Started off real good. You can see the 2% line right up here. The 1.5% line's here, and then the 1% line is right around here. Um, it dropped, but you can still see that it made, even during that down period, it had a lot of 0.5% that was still making, jumped up to 1% here, jumped up to 1.5% here. So you can see that the software that this program uses is still doing a great job of not only making money when the price of Bitcoin rises, but also when the price of Bitcoin drops. That's the one thing. Bitcoin is very volatile, and that is, for some people, that's very risky. It is very risky. But with BitConnect, the way that the bot is using your loan in order to make decisions on buying and selling Bitcoin, it is able to still earn interest even when the price goes down. So you can see that. And then just to show you how it ended up today, it's going to earn 1.2%, which is phenomenal. To just give me an idea, I have about $7,500 invested in here, and if I earn 1.2% on that, so 0.012, that's going to earn me about $90 in the next day. So actually tomorrow's payout will be the 0.8%, which is still phenomenal. And then Sunday's payout will be the 1.2%. So these are both great days. This will be about $70 or so. This will be closer to 90. So huge payouts. Again, if you're not in on this program, you don't have to start with thousands of dollars. Start with 100, start with a couple hundred. Either way, you're going to make money every single day. And then once you hit your term limit, you have full access to you'll actually get that full investment back, as well as keep all the profits. So it's a win-win. Use my link, get yourself signed up. If you really like it and you want to try to get more referrals, there's bonuses in place for that. Share it, make videos if you want, or share it on Facebook, whatever you need to do to earn money that way. I'm not necessarily in it for that, but you got my link below if you want to get started. So if you have any questions, comment. Please like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and keep watching. I'm going to keep you updated on how things are going, but $660 in 10 days is phenomenal in my opinion. So let me know if you have any questions. Hope you all have a great weekend. Enjoy the Memorial Day. Hopefully everybody gets a long weekend. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace out.